guys, it's Mish. Welcome back to my channel and another Vlogmas video. Today happens to be day 7. So I'm going to be doing part 2 to my financial fast. If you haven't caught part 1, I will include a card up above so that you guys can check that out at the end of this video. So part 2 of the fast goes over days 12 through 21. And some of the topics discussed throughout that is like the curse of credit, guarding against greed, the caregiver cliff, perpetual peace, strengthening stewardship, and then financial freedom. Those are some of the topics discussed. So I'm going to show you guys a few of the days and then I will come back and talk to you shortly. When I tell you that the headshot that I just took today was perfection. So yes, it was for work, but I'm actually really excited because they are offering out to the city. So we are able to go in on December 2nd and get some headshots then. And I said, let me get some professional headshots for free, offered by the city. I'm just really excited because it turned out so freaking cute. And I was just like, oh, is that me on camera looking professional in uniform? But yeah, so whenever I get the pictures, I have to be sure to upload the actual photo because it's literally just, I was like, this one. I said, oh, Miss Ma'am. Well, yeah, anyways, that's all.
Main point, if you really want to know what you value, look at where you spend your money. My pledge, I promise to find at least one other person to help go through the 21-day financial fast.
So overall, I feel that the fast went really well. As I said, this go around, I felt more spiritually grounded in this fast, and I felt that each time that like I come back and I do the fast, I'm in a new space in life. So therefore, I'm able to perceive things differently based off of what's happened to me between the time that I last completed the fast and the time that I'm currently completing the fast. But one of the things that I did want to specifically mention was on day 19, which was strengthening stewardship. It was Deuteronomy chapter 8, verses 17 through 18. It says, it wasn't your power that produced your prosperity. And if you're broke, it won't be your own hands that you dig yourself out of debt. So with that being said, I just feel that for some people, finances is a touchy subject. And there's quite a few people that are going through things in life and it just seems like there is no light at the end of the tunnel. But I strongly believe that, you know, if there's a will, there's a way. People are very resourceful, but sometimes they forget just how resourceful they are when their mind is so worried about certain things that are just out of their control, to be honest. And it's just like, do what you can with what you have, and then, you know, pray and hope for the best. And if those things don't come, then they just pass and they don't come, and you just have to figure it out. And it's easier said than done because, you know, people have kids and things like that. But I feel that like once you get in a habit of doing the right things with your money on a consistent basis, a lot of the financial drama per se in the financial struggles will slowly begin to, you know, dissipate. So I heard this a while ago and it says, you know, most people have some type of financial emergency every 3 to 4 months. And then I started to think, like, even for myself, and I'm like, I do feel that things come up every 3 to 4 months that are definitely unexpected. Like, oh, okay, like I didn't plan for this and it came up. And some of the things, you know, are a necessity. So it's like you don't really have a choice. Like you have to get it fixed or you will go without. So when we think of things like that, it's just like, start where you are. I said it before and I will continue to say it. Like, you have to start where you are. Like, yes, we want to get to a place where we have our finances in order and we don't worry about money and everything is going great, but it's just like that doesn't happen overnight, and it takes quite a bit of work to get to that place, especially if you're towards the bottom where you have to sort out so many of your finances and you have to focus on getting ahead, or you just have to focus on being on time. Like, you're not paying your bills behind, but if you keep working at it and slowly chipping towards it, I promise you will get on track. And then once you get on track, it's just like you didn't been through so much to get to where you're at. You're not going to put yourself back in that situation because you know how you felt in those situations. And then you also know that it took you X amount of time to get out of that situation. You're just like, why would I? In whose right mind would I intentionally go back to that craziness? So yeah, but with the fast, you know, there's always pros and cons. So the pros are like, hey, I feel that I'm really locked in on my finances. Like, there's plenty of things that I'm not able to do that I consciously have to think about, because out of habit, like I have a habit of constantly reaching for like my debit card to pay for things, or out of habit, I will go to the stores and pick up extra things that I see, and I'm like, oh, like I'm glad I came into the store today because I got this on sale, or this is just so cute. So those are things that I naturally do out of habit. But then when I'm on the fast, it's just like, no, sweetheart, like you can only buy the necessities, and that's not a necessity. Like, put that down. And when I'm on the fast, I'm just like, dang, like I do this quite often where I'm just picking up things. And I'm not saying it in a way to like, hey, if you're not on the fast, like deprive yourself of everything. No, that's not what I'm saying. I do believe that you should reward yourself with things, but I also believe that in moderation. Like, every time I go to the store, I don't need to pick up something. That I do know. Is that the kid in me? Because you know how kids love to pick up stuff in the store. And I was like, I'm going to the store, don't pick up nothing. Like, that's what I have to tell myself. Like, it's just like, ooh, I'm like, wow. And I didn't pick up anything. Maybe that's my parents. They didn't let me pick up a lot of stuff. So now, as an adult, no. But yeah, so as far as the cons this go around, is definitely going to be the daily assignments. I feel that the daily assignments is definitely something that takes a little bit of time, and I felt that I didn't thoroughly complete all of the daily assignments like I wanted to, because maybe I didn't carve out enough time. But I just feel like some of those things just aren't like quick things. Like, sometimes you're looking up financial documents, sometimes you're thinking about things that isn't just a quick like 20-minute brain dump. Like, you literally have to sit with yourself and go through that. But yeah, that would be the only con. So after the fast is over, she suggests that you track your spending for 30 days. So me tracking my spending, I want to say, like, has been crazy. And the only reason that it's been crazy is because now we're in December. So yes, it's within my budget, but I also do feel like a little bit of like hesitation, like buying certain things, because I just didn't buy things for like 3 weeks. So now I'm just like, oh, I'm buying Christmas gifts, and I'm going like to Candle Day, and I'm getting like some of the things, like some of the furniture that I said that I was going to purchase for my office, and then like walking pad that I just got to go like under my office desk and all that stuff. So it's just like, yes, these things were already planned for, but there is a little piece of me just like, oh, you're spending so much money. What's going on? And I'm definitely one of those people, like, if I start spending a lot of money at a time, I'm just like, ugh, I don't like that feeling. Like, take me back. So yes, it was already planned. However, I'm still just like, you just didn't use any money for like 3 weeks. Chill out. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy listening to me talk about the fast. Let me know in the comments, once again, if this is something that you're interested in doing at some point next year. I usually do the financial fast once a year, but next year, you know, maybe I might squeeze in 2 different times. But as usual, take time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments until another video. Be sure to check out tomorrow's Vlogmas video, day 8, and thank you guys so much. Goodbye.